Now, before you begin to write your choose your own adventure or modify your current one, I want to give you an example of a different one. This one here is kind of like a nutritional tutorial, right? That shows you how to make good choices when you're choosing what to eat and how to make bad choices when you're choosing what to eat. So, in this case, and in this game, the protagonist or the main character might be given the choice of drinking soda or drinking water, right? And water would be the good choice, and soda would be the poor choice. This one here is a different style. This one is more of a adventure game, and yeah, this one we can kind of get a little bit more complicated when we're programming it. So I just wanted to show you this one so that if you wanted to, you could create one that was of this style, right? So let me go ahead and run it to show you how it goes. So the hero wakes up on a sunny day in his bedroom. Daniel, wake up. Monsters are attacking the village. What would you like to do? So I could either run for the hills, grab my dagger, or I can grab my parents' sack of gold. Right? So I'm going to grab my dagger. Choose two. Okay, the hero equipped his dagger. Attack with all your might, men. Your women and children are at stake, and an ogre approaches. Right, so what do I want to do? And so I could either barrel roll and thrust your dagger into the ogre. I could dodge to the left and slice, or I could push my fellow townsmen into the path of the oncoming ogre, obviously, so I could run away. Right, and then you make your choice, and so on. So this would be a different style. This would be more of an adventure style game. And in this one here, what kind of global variables will we need? What are global variables that most of our function definitions are going to need to use? Well, we would also need a name variable, right? And the reason is because in the beginning, I printed out Daniel, but I never asked for the person's name. So yeah, if I played it, this would be fine. But if someone else whose name was John played it, this would not be fine. So right here in the beginning, I would want to ask for the name, right? Please enter your name, like that. And then I would want to use it here and everywhere else. I should, like right here, should say Daniel's energy goes down. Daniel is forced to lay down and take a nap, and so on. Right? So yeah, we would need a name variable, and you would want to go ahead and use that in your adventure game. And the way that this adventure game is going to work is we're going to keep track of the hero's different stats, right? So for this one, we kept track of the person's name and their sugar level. This one, we would maybe also keep track of the person's energy level, right? And we could also maybe introduce different choices here on whether the boy is going to exercise or not exercise, whether he's going to walk home or take the bus home, right? And walking home would be more beneficial to his energy level, and taking the bus would not be. Right? Or maybe one would be to choose to run around the lap during PE, right? To run around the track. Another choice would be to just go to the bathroom while everybody is doing their laps. And so if they chose to do their laps, then the energy level would go up, and if they chose to go to the bathroom, then their energy level would go down. Right? So these choose your own adventure games, we could play them in different styles or create them in different styles, but it's going to be the same general structure where we're going to have a story and we're going to keep track of several statistics regarding the hero, right? And this one over here, what would we keep track of? We would want to keep track of their name, maybe their gil, right? And gil is, I don't know if you play adventure games, but often their like money is, or gold or money is called gil. So that's why I called it gil here. Yeah, so you would want to keep track of their gil. For this hero, you would also want to keep track of their energy level, right? And if their energy level has decreased too low, then they perish, right? So yeah, so we're going to go ahead and create an adventure game of your choice, and just keep that in the back of your mind that you want to create an adventure game or choose your own adventure or modify your current one in such a way where you can keep track of several characteristics of the hero that are going to have consequences for the player.